No, I want you to listen to this video. I was like, while I was going through YouTube and I heard this video, I thought it was so powerful. So I'm going to share it with you and I'm give you my take on it. Listen.
Taught in your families. And middle class is taught in families. And so the people right now who are sitting at home, who are struggling financially or worried about money or unhappy, they may be making a lot of money, but unhappy with what they're doing, it was probably taught to you. You know, your super ego was taught, get a job, work hard, or you'll never be rich, or the rich are evil, or whatever.
And until you change your mindset,
Correct.
Money won't help you, right?
Correct.
And we see that with people that win the lottery, people that make more money, they still have the same problem.
Right.
Because they have that poor man's soul.
Right.
So you see, changing the mind is something that we have talked about. Where the mind goes, the man will follow. You got to ultimately change your mindset. So as they rightly said, if somebody win the lottery, if them the mindset, if they have that success mindset or business mindset, that how to invest the money, how to get more out of it, in no time they're going to lose all this money. This is powerful. Let's listen a little bit more.
If you're poor, you'll always be poor.
That's really hard for people to understand.
Yeah, the money will disappear that fast. Just like most pro athletes, they make millions of dollars, but 65% are bankrupt 5 years later. It's because they come from poor families. Now you tell them that, they get very angry at you. It's the rich fault. It's you guys ripped me off, and government ripped me off. But unfortunately, what Mr. Lipton was saying, it's passed down genetically. That's the frightening thing.
And it's interesting when you commit to something, little.
Do you believe that though? I don't know. This one is food for thought. Do you believe that? Wow. If you are poor, you'll always be poor. I believe it's your mindset. And what is riches to you versus what is riches to them? What are riches? So it's from Motivational Hope. That's the name of the channel. What is riches to you versus riches to me? Said poor is passed down. There are some parents who probably didn't have it, but they push their children for them to be successful. I would have seen so many success stories. So I don't think I'm going to accept this one. I don't know. You can all come at me, but I don't think so. I think it has to do with individuals. I think it has to do with what you decide. Ultimately, you make the decision as to whether I'm going to be poor or I'm going to be rich. I think we do. Mindset is powerful. Where the mind goes, the man will follow. Your mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That is what the Bible said. So we need to make sure we are transformed in our mind. So it's Romans 12 verse 2. In my last video, I think I said Romans 8 verse 28. So it's Romans 12 verse 2. It said you should be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So the mind is powerful. Let's listen a little bit more.
Something, little gifts just start automatically showing up. It's a phenomenal thing. It's happened my whole career. When I fully commit, somebody will bring me something.
Hear that?
And then look, then keep your eyes open. And
when we fully commit, so don't go half in, don't go quarter in. You want to fully commit to something. Sometimes we do something and we're going half, we say to ourselves, we're going half-hearted. Can we change that? Can we fully commit to whatever it is that we're doing? Let us give it our everything and watch the results. Watch how successful we'll be. Just be intentional about it. Let's listen some more.
By the way, the package may come wrapped in a package you weren't thinking about.
Hard work.
Or like a voice, or like a person, or maybe from a different direction than you thought, or an offering where you're like, you read something about this and that's not the thing. Like all throughout my career, it's come in weird kind of ways. If you ask for help and somebody shows up at the door, maybe invite them in, regardless of what the packaging is or what you've heard about it.
Regardless of what the package is in. I remember the story with Elijah. When Elijah was by the brook, first of all, the Lord told him to go there because there was going to be famine in the land. I remember the story correctly. And there was not going to be any rain. There was not going to be any rain for, I think, 3.5 years, or until he says so. But the Lord directed him to go by the brook, a particular brook. So that was the packaging. But when he went there was no food. He only had water. But listen, the Lord sent bird, and not just any bird. We brought a big black bird we call John Crow. The one that eat meat. He eat dead animals and stuff like that. And I know many of us would not take that package. We'd have said, no, sir, me don't want that. So sometimes we become skeptical based on the packaging that we have and don't realize that we are stifling ourselves from that success, that how we're going to get to the place that we're supposed to get. We want it to be into fancy packages. There are some people, listen, if you're not driving, nobody come stop at my door because I need somebody who is driving. I ultimately know a particular set of people that most of them, if you're not driving, don't bother go to none of them. They want to make sure that the guys that come their way, they are driving. Yes, if you don't have the big house, don't bother come. They want to make sure that they have these things. Sometimes the packaging is not going to come the way you expect it. But be assured once you're open to receiving the package. And so Elijah, while he was by the brook, he was open to the package and he was fed morning, noon, and night. And so he didn't die for hunger. Listen to the final part of this.
Maybe invite them in, regardless of what the packaging is or what you've heard about it or whatever. That's really been beneficial to me.
Okay.
How old are you?
44.
I'm 40.
All right, so that's basically the part that I really wanted to hear. The packaging is important. It's not necessarily important, I'm sorry. You need to figure out, is this what I really asked for? Am I receiving what I did ask for? Be grateful for it. Accept it with open arms and tell yourself that this is what God has blessed me with. I'm going to be grateful for it. And I'm going to go for it. The little steps that you go towards your ultimate goals, those are going to make a difference. I'm rooting for you. Are you rooting for yourself? And I'm going to be here to celebrate those success stories with you. Until the next time, you may want to go ahead and check out this video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy, or you can check out this link that I'm going to link a video for you. Definitely check out one of those videos. Until the next time, I'll see you around. Thank you so much for watching. To my returning subscribers, thank you a million. If this is your first time though, you could consider subscribing. I'd like to hear in the comment section, I just subscribed. If you like content like this, then go ahead, turn on the notification bell so when I drop these videos, you will be notified and you can be inspired to make a difference and make that change and ultimately win. I'm rooting for you. Take care. Bye.